Oh God. Uh, I can't breathe. Ugh, sucks. What's it? 11 o'clock. Uh, Trying to watch stuff on YouTube and Crunchyroll. Trying to get to sleep. Well, I'm not trying to get to sleep yet, and like not even tired enough yet. But like, even if I wanted to like try to sleep. Hi, Colin. I can't fucking breathe. Holy Christ. Fucking fall colds. I was in the process of watching High School DxD, trying to get, well, I was watching that again. But before that, I was watching Full Metal Panic, and then I can't remember. I was gonna search for a series, and then I completely forgot what the series was before I got a chance to search for it. So I decided to load up a fresh cartridge and come out to the car to kill some time before I go to bed. Who knows who else is up at random hours of the night, right? Talking about random shit. Yeah. Ugh. I watched this fucking thing about. It's been decent. I can't complain. I got to the gym. I worked out. I mean, like that's pretty much all I could get done today. But like there was nothing else to do. So at least I went. At least I did that. And that's it. That's about it. Ugh. Trying to find a new show to watch. I mean, like I can't. Like right now, I guess isn't probably the best time to try to find a new show because you like when you want to sit down and watch a new one, you want to like get through it a ways. But whatevs. I'll just try to find one of those like basic isekais and just fucking throw it on. A lot of them, I realized though, I've gone back and I watched like like a bunch of the old isekais that I used to like, and I'm like, why did I like this? This is insufferable. Like a lot of them are like insufferable as fuck. Nice, cool. Man, I don't know why you're even on my channel. You're too young. Uh, Sit here, waste time. What else is there to do? Let's see, 10:45. Nothing wrong with that. How old are you anyway? I'm like 38. Why are you on my channel if you're younger than like 27? Ugh. What's that? Half your age plus 6? Means like the youngest people I should be fraternizing with are like 26. So if you're not that old, I don't know why you on here. I don't know why you're on here. Like, but whatever. In the meantime, I guess. Watch this story about this kid in Canada. I wouldn't look it up though. It's fucking gruesome. Like it was this case of this murder that happened on a Greyhound bus. It was like way back. It was like 20 years ago when it happened. But fucking crazy story. Crazy ass story. Okay, well, you're probably too young to be on my channel, which means you should go and find a different one. I don't want kids on my channel. This channel ain't for kids. It ain't supposed to be for kids. You guys have your own lives to live, and it doesn't involve someone who's near 40. Trust me. I got nothing to talk about that will interest you. Or nothing that we will have in common. Good. No kids on the channel. No kids on the channel. Get the fuck out of here. Seriously, though, like... Kill some time in the car at night. I don't fucking know, dude. What else is there to do? What can be done? What can one... That's it. 10:47. Maybe I should catch up on Don Da Don. I haven't watched the episodes of that yet. That show is really good. So, ugh, it's annoying having to constantly re-blow up the bed every fucking 10 minutes. Got to turn the vacuum back on to fill the bed back up. I fucking hate air mattresses. They are now the enemy forever. Nice. At least I get my meds tomorrow, but that's gonna be a fucking fun one. I know my cats are gonna wake me up at 6, 7. And then I'll have to wait till 9 to call the pharmacy. They're gonna give me a fuckload of attitude. And then they'll probably be like, it'll be ready at 11. And then I gotta wait. And I'm not gonna get my meds till 2. What up, J-Pam? Because I know my mom. She's gonna fucking drag her feet as long as she possibly can. Yep. One of the little details about my mom that sucks. If it was her medication, she'd go get it. But if it's my medication, we have to get it on her schedule. Which is nothing, by the way. She does nothing. I don't either. I don't have a job at the moment, but I don't pretend that I do something. I don't get on her schedule ever. I don't try to interrupt anything. I'm just like, hey, can we go get my meds at XYZ? I look poor. Okay, man. Probably because I don't have any teeth. But I get those replaced on the 30th. So that's fun. Brand new set of teeth on the 30th. That's cool. And they'll be 10 years in there. So that's fun. Yeah. Look, running pants and running shorts. That's what I fucking wear most of the time. It's comfortable. It's more comfortable than your average fit, as one would say. But yeah, it's also 11 o'clock at night. I'm not gonna fucking wear my best outfit. Where you got to be, Cinderella? What ball are you going to? Yeah. Bienvenido al carro. I don't know. Welcome to the car. Ugh. Killing time at 11 o'clock to do nothing. Literally, I'm doing nothing. I'm sitting here doing nothing. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Does anyone have any Grey Poupon? Does anyone have any Grey Poupon? Mustard? The brown mustard, not the fucking yellow shit. I feel like mentally fucking exhausted. Like, just completely, I don't know, man. Just worn the fuck out. Fucking people. Mostly just people. People, friends, or friend. The relationship that's slowly dying. Trying to hang on to it because it's been there for, 15 plus years. But it's just, you can feel you can feel the friendship dying. Especially when it started in like a relationship. And now it's become just a friendship, and now it's kind of not even that. Now it's just kind of nothing. Like, I mean, I fucked up last time we hung out. I got too up in my feelings, got too angry, and just acted like a total dick. But, like, yeah, since then it's just been no contact whatsoever. And it just sucks, because, like, it's like, no, our friendship's cool, but it's like, nah, it's cool, but I feel like it's dying off, and it just blows. Like, yeah. But, I mean, what are you going to do? You can't be in a relationship with somebody for, like, almost a decade and then go to being just, like, friends and have everything be fine. It's not how things work. But, no. No, I was drinking the other night just because I felt like it. I was like, fuck it. I want to have some Di Serono and cherry soda. So I did. It was fun. It was nice. I just feel bad because I acted like a douche when we went to the Renaissance Fair. I totally acted like a fucking asshole. Like, I got up all in my feelings, started acting like a total dick. Like, and, like, it's not fair. We have been broken up for a long time. But it's like, yeah, but that wasn't my decision. That wasn't like a mutual benefit decision. So, like, I don't know. Like, I think she mentioned, like, her new relationship interest or some shit like that, and it's just set me in the wrong direction, and I was just a total prick. Oh, and I feel like an asshole. I feel like a prime time grade A asshole. And I've apologized like 50 times, but I still don't feel like I've apologized enough. Like, I've apologized in, like, multiple paragraphs because I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm such a douche. And, she says, it's fine, things are cool. I just need some space. And I'm like, all good, completely rational. Like, that's a reasonable thing to ask for. Completely fine. But I still feel like a total D-bag. Ugh, I feel like an absolute asshat. Like, ugh. No. We didn't break up at a Renaissance Fair. We've been broken up for like 6 years. It says she brought up her new relationship at said Renaissance Fair. And, like, I just got up in my own feelings and... No. No, I invited her there. We're still really good friends. It's just that we broke up a while back. I had some drinks, and I'm on my diet medication. Turns out those two things do not mix well together with strong emotions. At least at the time they didn't, because my body was still getting very much used to the diet pills. So, now it's different. I don't know. Now my brain's more together. I don't fucking get it. But, like, I think she mentioned, like, her new relationship or some shit or whatnot. And it just, I got way too up in my feelings. I acted like a total douche. Total douchebag. And, yeah, I feel bad. But I apologized a fuckload of times. Like, and she's like, you don't have to keep apologizing. I'm like, yes, I do. I'm sorry. Like, I've seen her in person since then, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I acted like such a dick. I'm such a, and, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm just giving her as basic as she wants. We've been broken up for a long time. Like I said, I just want to make sure our friendship is still good. I don't want her to be pissed at me or anything like that. And I feel like an asshole. Like, right? Yeah. No. Take on the joust. Yeah. No. Next, I go to a Renaissance Fair. I'll probably go with a friend or by myself. Like, I think I'm going on either November 1st or 2nd to another one that's over in the other part of my state. So, I'll probably go there alone. But I still feel like a dick. I feel like a douchebag. So, I'll have to go back to that Renaissance fair and go on my own and have my own experience so I don't have it tainted with a bad memory. I realized how easy it is to do that as an adult, like taint something with a bad memory and then it's fucked forever. Like, it's so fucking easy and it's stupid. Because, like, how something happens once, you know. No, I'm not. I try not to bring it up as every time I see her. Yeah, like, I try not to do that because I know it would be annoying, you know, so I just don't. Like, I just give her space, don't really talk to her. You know, but like, last I talked to her, I was just like, what kind of bleach do I need for my hair? What? And that was it, so no biggie. Yeah, going to a run fair alone, believe it or not, is not that bad. Like, especially, I go in costumes, so it's really not that bad. You can kind of just zone out. For someone like me, being able to do that is fantastic. I can just zone out, enjoy the fact that I'm surrounded by absolute dorks just like myself, and just kind of lose myself in the fair and not have to worry about anybody that I'm with keeping up with me or anything like that. Especially, like, you know, we're really good friends, but she is my ex, and like, we were together for like a decade. It's probably not a good idea to go to fairs or conventions with her. Probably not the best plan. Like, so, you know, noted. Take that one, notes for later, and continue on. I've never LARPed either, actually. I'd like to. It looks like fun, and I actually know sword combat, so I want to be like, dude, I'm gonna fucking go in there and just try my best at actual, like, sword combat against people that have never tried sword combat. I was in the Galaxy Awaits LARP, which is a Star Wars LARP that's big here online, but like I've said before, it's this very insular group that is hyper fucking left, and they just do not like anybody that has opinions that goes against theirs. Very, like, the shadow of being banned is constantly over you. If you so much as, like, you know, if you're like, I disagree, you know. But whatever. I made people feel uncomfortable because I said Twi'leks are sexy. Whatever. This medieval dialogue with my therapist, but that's just a gay skit. That's fun, though. I mean, that's the fun part about going to a Ren Fair, is you can kind of, like, go in as a character, and you can stay that way, and no one will ask questions. Like, in fact, they'll probably play along with you. That's more likely what's to happen. LARPs seem like a really good time, because that's just like a Ren Fair, but you play the character and you stay in character for like a week. That seems like fun. There's one up in Canada where they do that, but everyone speaks French, so I wouldn't know if I'd be able to keep up. Old English. Yeah, I still feel like a douchebag. Whatever. And, can't think about it right now. I don't know what to fucking do. I'm gonna probably just put on Crunchyroll, throw on High School DxD or Sugimomo, and Go to bed. Two ecchi animes that are like so close to being like beyond ecchi that it's not funny. Like, it's like, dude, you can't watch this in public. You know that. Can't what? Go to bed? At this point, it just feels like the best option because there's nothing else to do. It's 11 o'clock, and I am not... Oh, right. No, can't change the past, can't do that. I still feel like a douche, though, so... But... Like I said, I've apologized a whole mess of times. It's just I'm never going to be able to in my mind enough until, like, I don't know. I'll have to go back to that particular fair and just have, like, a good day on my own so I can replace that shit memory with a good one. Like, because the day was really good up until the end. Like, so it's like, motherfucker. Like, I feel bad. Like, but I acted immature and stupid. And I apologized, but I still feel very dumb for having acted so immature and stupid. But yeah, that's what it is. Oh, I hate this. I got like 15 days until I get my tooths. Yeah, that's the thing. Just don't do it again. Don't get up in my feelings about that shit. If I do, with her, just be like, I can't talk about it right now. Can't talk right now. And just go on about stuff. Be grown up about it. And I wasn't. I acted like a fucking idiot. So, yeah, I feel like an ass. But when I see her next, I'll let her know again. I'll be like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, hope everything's going well. I'm not going to be bugging you. When my meds are ready, I'll let you know. Sorry again for being a dick. Just standard me. Yeah, it's like, I'm not trying to, like, I don't want to end up being a dick because, that's not that bad, J-Fam. That's like an actual accident. I like totally was just a douchebag. Like, this is like, I just like was just a total asshole. Like, she's crying in the back seat while we're driving home, and I'm just like not giving a shit at all. Just like putting on angry as fuck music, being a total child about the whole thing. And it's just like, yeah, we broke up 6 years ago, but it's like, after 10 years together, it's still, and like, it wasn't my decision that we break up, like, but that's the kind of thing where it's just like, yeah, it's just like, But there's that part of you that's like the id that's inside that's like, you made me miserable and you wasted like 10 years of my life, so part of me like doesn't feel like you deserve to be happy. That's kind of there. It's like, I kind of feel like you do not really deserve to be happy. You fucking took away 10 years of my life. However, I cannot like continue to try to entertain any feelings like that. That's incredibly poisonous. It can't be like that. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off a bunch of costumes this month. Pick one for my birthday, pick one for Halloween, and then pick another one for going to the Ren Fair on the 1st or the 2nd. And just press forward. March forward, mighty soldiers. Shit. I'm glad I bought that army issued trench coat, though. It really goes well with a few of the costume ideas that I have. Like, goodbye at the end of the day. Like, as in it was a good purchase at the end of the day. It was like $30. Sick trench coat. Thing's fucking awesome. Like, so totally glad I have it. Plus, like, the trench boots that I got are the ones that actually come with like the Spider Noir costume. So they're like trench boots that are like straight up, like they go up to your fucking knee. like up to here, and it's like their old school style, like World War II style trench boots, and like I wear that with a pair of like olive colored pants, and it looks fucking badass. Like I'm going with like I use it as like my diesel punk outfit. That's how it is, Dawson. That's awesome. Wax is kick ass. It's very concentrated and badass. I like cartridges, and this is a what's the word? Distillate. But it tastes good. So yes. Yummy. Cherry rush flavored. They're BOGO right now. You know, they're BOGO right now, as Jesse Ventura would say. I don't live in the continental United States, you know. I live in the Baja. Don't tell me you don't have 3 more reps in you. You know, and Halliburton organized the BP oil spill. You know, it's also really good is if you just take some tortillas and you put some scrambled eggs and just ketchup on there. And you know, I was wrestling in the Bob Backlund at the at the Center Marina in 1983, and I got a call from Vince McMahon telling me that Castro was on the phone and he needed to talk to me, you know, and you know, I'm so American, you know, I went to China myself to buy the largest flag in the non-continental United States. I stayed down in the Baja. Yeah, I've been working on my Jesse Ventura. Tinctures are nice, man. And of course, I'm a Navy SEAL, so of course I can hold my breath for 19 minutes, you know. Don't tell me about that. Don't tell me about that. I was there. I was there. Will Sasso does the best Jesse Ventura impression that I've heard. Karrion Kross does a pretty decent one. He's the one that like does the don't tell me you don't have 3 more reps in you. Don't tell me that, Chris. I was there. like Karrion Kross does a really good one. But Will Sasso nails the fucking randomness of Jesse. you know, just the random shit Jesse will go on a tangent on, you know. The man's lived so many lives. He's been like a pro fucking wrestler, the governor of Minnesota, a Navy SEAL in the Vietnam War. He went back like twice. He comes back, is a wrestler, is it governor of Minnesota, and then ends up becoming like this anti-government like speech dude, lives down in like Florida Keys. And the guy just says the craziest shit, but it's true. That's like the most crazy part is that like he sounds like he's going off on this random tangent, and you're like, I don't know if we lost him or not. Like, I don't know if he's out, if he's gone. And then it turns out like what he's talking about is completely true, and it's like, oh my god, what? Like, no. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh man. But yeah, no, watch Will Sasso's impression of Jesse Ventura. It's fantastic. Hello, Will.
Have you ever dined on long pig? Have you ever dined on long pig? It's what the cannibals call human meat because it tastes like pork to them. I still love the. I don't live in the continental United States. I live in the Baja. I'm down for it. Absolutely. I'm always down. I've been wanting to try it out. I've never done it before. Multi-stream. You can do a bunch of characters, you know. You can do like this. You can do Jesse. You can do the Macho Man. You know, you can do Randy Savage. Like I told you to pick up your toys. Over it every time the cream rises to the top of the. Oh my god. But you just had to keep your what is it? You had to do your Jim Shabbat in your hot dog, and don't you? Yeah. All right. Oh, but I had to tell you. Yeah, Macho Man talks like that dad that doesn't want to blow up on you or on your kids. I think that's the way that like that one comedian put it. It's a perfect way to put it. Like, you know, it's like, told you to pick up your toys. And they're all over the floor. Yeah. You're like, he talks like your dad when your dad's pissed, but his friends are over, so he can't scream at you. Like, it's totally that. How are they going to fix your studs where the implants are? What? They take these out. Well, take these sumbitches out. And then you put the teeth in, and then you put the drills into the plants that are in your jaw. Yes. Yes, I don't have any of my own teeth anymore. I had to give them to the CIA so that they could take out all of the implants that they had put in the early 2000s. You see, no, it's not too much. I went to the Iraq War, you see, and during operation, I didn't think that there were any weapons of mass destruction. I don't think that George Bush ever should have been president, but they wanted me in as a tactician, so I went in there, and no, I can't do it. I can't. I was never a military man, so I can't say shit. But oh, for the whole thing, so far I think it's $50,000 in total, and I have to pay 25 still. I've only paid 25 so far, which is why I don't have the teeth in yet. But on the 30th, I should have the money to give them the other 25 to get my teeth put in. So, yeah, it's basically a down payment on a car. But it's the Cadillac of false teeth, you know. They feel like your real fucking teeth. Like, no bullshit. Because they put these plastic ones in before I had the studs and whatnot, just to like so you can see how they feel and get the right look for them and whatnot. And like when you feel that they feel like your fucking real teeth, it's amazing. No worry about them falling out. No worry about them like cracking off. None of that shit. I didn't feel like having to put up with the gel shit every fucking day. It's worth it. I'm 38, so I thought it was worth it. I'm like, dude, worth having. Like, honestly, I think so. In 10 years, when I need them replaced, they probably won't cost as much, and I will have more money. So, that's how long insurance covers them for anyway, is 10 years. So, if anything happens to them in that time, at least they're covered. Yay. Yeah. but nothing should. It's nice though, like then you don't have to worry about biting. Thank you. Oh yeah, I've seen those ones, yeah. The clip-in ones. Those are good. Those ones are good too. I just got the ones that require multiple studs. And the ones at the top, there's one missing over here. It fell out. But the doctor told me not to worry about it, so I'm not worrying about it. I mean, I'm worried about it, but I'm like not worried about it because they told me don't worry about it. So, it's one of those things. I figure if the doctor says don't worry about it, it's like, okay. I didn't go to school for this shit. I say, Carruthers, do you know it's very, very funny? What? A man dressed in women's clothing. Yes. Ripping good laugh, yes. Yes. Yes, to anyone still watching, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Nah, I'm going to bed though, guys. I'm tired as fuck. I've wasted enough time. I wanted to see how long I could make it. But, man. Wish I had more interesting stuff to put on here. Someday soon. Alright, guys, take it easy. Be safe. Most important thing.